And I want you to talk about what this guy did.
Ron Anderson? Well, he's talking about Ron Anderson?
Yeah, talk about Ron Anderson.
Ron Anderson knows more about horse racing and what happened in horse racing than almost anybody I know. This is the jockey agent from way back when. And it's Jerry Bailey, Gary Stevens, Chris Antley, Garrett Gomez. But he, as many races as he's won, he could probably has great stories about the races that he let get away.
Right. Those are the bad ones.
What made you want to get involved in this game?
You know what? I took a jock in 1973 kind of on a whim that nobody really wanted, and it's been good and fortunate since then.
Throughout all your accomplishments, right? Which one you most proud of?
39 Breeders' Cups.
Why that one for you?
Well, because no one's even close. I think Mike's at 26, Mike Smith. There's no other agent, jockey, trainer, no one close to that.
And you know, what was the game like back in the days when you first got going versus today?
Nobody even had phone, you know, there are no phones, so we had to meet up, like what they say in Hong Kong, four eyes. So you had to conduct business on the backside. You had to be present with somebody. You'd have 5 guys that had phones on the backside, but other than that, everything was done, you know, one-on-one. So completely different world.
And you know, my program is the real players inside the backstretch. And how important is the men and women that wake up every day and take care of these horses?
Well, believe me, you gotta love these people. You know, if they decided to walk out, this industry would fold up, and they're so dedicated and just lovely people. They work hard, they take care of these animals. The animals feed all of us, and I have the utmost respect for every single person that's here in the morning and working. It's a tremendous asset.
And can you talk about the black horsemanship that was under the Chevrolet back in the day?
Yeah, there's some amazing black grooms and gallop people over the years. There was a really famous groom in California. His name was Ace. Worked for Charlie Whittingham. He rubbed Suddenly Silence, Estrapot, all the really champions. Amazing people. And then you go back with the riders years and years ago. I mean, they were the foundation for the business.
What do you think made them guys so good?
Well, they're athletes for one thing. They were dedicated, and they had an opportunity. They got an opportunity, so that had a lot to do with it, I'm sure.
And you know, in your lifetime, who's the best trainer for you in your lifetime?
Well, I would say the one that I was closest to in California would be Charlie Whittingham, but there's a lot of great trainers. Billy Mott's a great trainer. Todd Pletcher's a great trainer. You know, there's plenty of really good horsemen, and it's all about the animal. The guys get the right horses. It's, you know, it's an equalizer. It's good.
We had Churchill Downs backstretch. How special was the Derby? This vibe? Can you talk about?
Well, it's like no other day. We get all the attention of the whole world on this day, and to win this race is just different. I mean, it's a whole different level of excitement and accomplishment. And you know, the first thing when you're off the racetrack and you say, I'm involved with horse racing, have you ever won the Derby or been involved with it? That's the first thing any layman asks about. So it's an iconic race and an iconic day to be involved.
And if you could change one thing in this sport, what would that be?
Probably have some sort of a commissioner to oversee everything. I don't know that it never happened, but every other sport has some figurehead that, you know, allocates and dictates policy for the entire sport.
Wow, thank you.